Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like 4 a.m. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. Oh, what a stiff arm! This makes it up to the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. And they're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Milton Williams making a stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Short pass brought in, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the gun. And he's taken down with some quality yardage on that play.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it'll be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air, it's Smith. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Shotgun give here to Genty. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. From the gun, Smith. Finds him over the middle. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And you hate to see it on a rookie's first carrying partner, but he is welcome to the NFL with that hit behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, it's May. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. May now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Give now to Henderson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. Operating from the gun, here's May. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
First play is going to be a Jim to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
To the line they go. It's second down. They go play action. Here's Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Give up the middle to Stevenson. He finds space into the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. This time it's a passing play. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. They'll run with Henderson. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Just a couple of yards that time, and they are well short of the end zone on 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Genty running right. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second and 6 coming up here. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 3-3 game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They start with 2nd and 6. Back to Genty. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. May looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Here's made in the air. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Raiders take possession at the 25-yard line.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Giving this to Genty. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Throwing on third, Smith. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Carlson's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Trying it inside here to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Going play action, May. Finds him on the crossing route. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. May. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, here's Stevenson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's the pistol snap to May. That one's cut along one sideline. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's complete. It's Kyle Williams. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing again, it's May. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
Raiders 6.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. This one finds Thornton. And this one does not go far. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Smith setting the throw. We've got a screen to the running back. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. That's
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Made a throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Dumps it off to his running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders push their lead to 3.
Patriots 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
This is one of those times, Kate, where special teams have a chance to be special. Right? The opponent goes down and scores a touchdown, and you just know you've got to respond and quell some of the momentum in the building. A return like that, well, it's off to a great start.
1st and 10 now from the 30. On the gun, it's May. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. The give inside to Stevenson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard after that. Remain class with the play defensively. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's it 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So that brings up 4th and long.
A 45-yard attempt.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Genty on the draw. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. Offense in the hurry up here.
47-yard line. And the Raider first down.
53.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go. 390%.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. And now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air on 1st down, May. Hits him on the out route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up second and inches at the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Throwing the out route complete. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's May again. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And it's going to be second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll throw it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. On the return, here's Jones. Jukes out a one-stop. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Headed left, Henderson. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
On first down, it's Gibson. Broke through the tackle, and he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 19 on the play, and the Patriots will have a first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First down, May. And they pick him up again! Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, no chance to add to this lead.
And he will be stopped now, but not much to like about that effort.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Pitch play to Genty. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there for the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun give here to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go.
Motion man sent left. From the gun, Smith. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for Raiders first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Mostert. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
Patriots 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Escapes a defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Setting up the screen. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 27. And they pick him off again. Jermaine Kraft picks it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Genty on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Carlson's kick is good. And that extends the lead to 20.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, it's May. And it looks great flying through the air, bro, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
May now on 3rd down. And they pick him off again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hey, we go.
And off to Genty. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Another give here to Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Give on 3rd to Mostert. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Counterplay, it's Henderson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's made in the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And the fair catch secured here at the 16.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be against Genty. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to Genty. He breaks the tackle. And progress finally halted after he picks up the chunk.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First and 10 now from the 30. They run it with Mostert. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. They motion the tight end over. Straight ahead with Genty. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Genty from the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Counter give to Gibson. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Get it. 70 Lions. Hey, check that.
It's Henderson on the give. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
18 cards. Ready.
To the air, Dobbs. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. Practice.
Looking to throw, Dobbs. too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know you got to execute, convert on these third downs.
They're out now, ready to punt it. Bryce Beringer, the one to send it away. This one down right at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Counter give to Mostert. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up second and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Man in motion here. It's Mostert on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Receiver gets in on the handoff. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on second down. On the ground, it's Mostert. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Hey, we go.
They'll go again with Mostert. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. A 1-yard gain on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Raiders looking like they'll start this season with a win. First and 10 from the 41. Going right back to Mostert. And they take him down right along the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
There we go, son.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on third. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, this rap pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister